Execration's turn to pick.
Meepo!
Got a fair amount of room to breathe.
I mean, every offlane tanking just kind of does offlane tanking things.
But again, it's this kind of dual lane scenario, right? Where
we did it the last game.
Tanking +1.
Yeah. And the call alone can't really do too much.
Oh, Puck runs onto high ground. Well, hits here, might secure the kill, and Gabbi finds the first log on the S. Mirana nowhere in his sight and throws the arrow, but it's way too late. The fairy fires pay off dividends there for the Puck. Gabbi now have to dodge away from some right clicks there, actually. Oh boy. The fact that Rappy couldn't run, couldn't hide because of this Kotl, who's now stacking up these camps. This could be a good kind of point of leverage for the Kotl just to get back into this. That's some nice experience. Farm through with Illuminate. Now Meepo has the second one up and Abed can... Oh jeez. Puck finds another solo kill on the Shadow Fiend.
Okay, this is really bad.
Oh, that's a good arrow though. Yassi finds the clip off the Gabbi.
Because of the creeps. No, he's gonna dodge.
Another more bottle charge. And Gabbi's away.
I mean, not the easiest lane for SF, but this is straight up domination.
It's not that easy with a Meepo around, who can clear through these spiderlings, you know, now he's got the 3 points up in poof. He catches them. If they do stand 2 by 2 feet through, there's a lot of gold that goes in.
Oh, again.
Drops again as I'm looking at bottom lane. It's like,
oh, come on, there's no way he
again
goes.
out there. Gabbi.
Pathetic
That's towards it.
And Gabbi almost did it. What a guy.
Timbersaws chasing onto the bottom. That's going to be a torrent landing on his. So Rappy looks for the kill with a pole stick.
They're doing everything but attacking him.
They're trying to make sure their active armor stack with another stun forward. They've got the kill. Rappy, even with that click on him.
Okay, so now they've stabilized bottom lane as well.
Yeah.
He is poor. He is less net worth just roaming Mirana. That is the sign of times.
I mean, he has no boss, right? He literally has Boots Race Band.
He can't afford to die again.
He has died again. With that DD rune from Gabbi now looking for another on Mirana. The silence forward. 2 more hits is all it takes, but Gabbi can't get the vision. Orb ready. Flies across and he can jump to it easily. That's a nice leap across. Yes, he actually juking himself away from Gabbi the final. Ooh, got him. A double kill from the mid lane and Gabbi. It's just so easy for the Puck apparently. 5 and 1, 6.5 minutes into this game. Has solo killed the SF how many times now?
This is getting completely out of hand. I mean, he's finding good runes for it.
Oh my god. He nearly killed the Kotl.
He's one-man wrecking crew right now. Everyone's just like rotating in to help, but as a result, this bottom lane has been just completely cut off. And he can't afford to lose a stack. Oh, he's so low though.
Oh, they might die on the timber as well. Torrent lands and with the epicenter securing, Rappy actually turns to try and fight up.
He got a lot of those creeps too.
He's got the sandstorm. Even with these races forward, it's not enough damage. And now the boat, Coco's rum, keeps them alive. Torrent off the mark. Good little dodge there, juking through the trees from the Mirana, but they turn back around. The arrow flies forward, but it's not going to land onto anyone. And the incursion into the Radiant jungle looks like it might even secure themselves another kill on the SF. Gabbi's there, ready to get it, and that's a killing spree. Puck jumping forward, looking for more. Poof is ready. They TP forward the Mirana, but Abed's out of there. He's gone back to Fountain. There's no go. That's a Mirana TP that has been scouted by the Dark Observer Ward as well. Realizing this, they move forward with Gabbi. No Mirana to save the SF, and he just finds another kill. Time and time again, this Puck is just absolutely demolishing. DJ caught, but there's a nice net. Spiderling's trapped in now. Abed looks for the secondary one, and with a poofs forward, looks like they've got the Broodmother on the top lane.
-2.
This is EC crumbling deep in the Radiant jungle. Rappy might be the kill they look for.
That is a lot of stacks. I think it was meant for SF,
yeah.
But at this point...
It's irrelevant, right?
Yeah, whatever. Not a Meepo player, but that's the only thing I've ever seen Meepos go for.
See, I've always wondered, like, what the reasoning behind going for treads or with the travel. Oh god, Shadow Fiends. Not like this dude.
He dies so incredibly fast.
Yeah.
That Veil, it's
Yeah.
just too soon. It's too soon.
It's too soon. Yeah, I've kind of always wondered. Oh shit. Oh, Kunkka dies. Cool.
He has
Because-
died a lot now.
I've heard Weha talk about liking treads more, just because it's kind of more active early on. You can go looking for kills, you can definitely sort of stand and fight earlier on, but booted travel gives you that global mobility, it just increases your farm speed.
Averaging more than a kill a minute. This Puck is... Now he's just being rude. No, not again.
On.
Ooh. We're gonna expend the coil just because, why not?
Just a moment of silence, please, for the Shadow Fiends. Finals of the C qualifier for the ROG Masters, and it looks like one step closer, maybe, as long as it continues this way, as the arrow barely dodged by Gabbi. I don't know how he managed to actually face shift through that one, but well played regardless, as they do jump forward. Global Silence pop, Secret on the front lines, but they jump onto the Mirana, finish her off with a couple of clicks. And Rappy stuns up the Cosmo on the back lines as well. Gabbi looking for more, as they do find at least one on the Silence. Now Broodmother's joined the fight. Lumic TPing away a raise, and 2 will not secure the kill. And in the meantime, the rest of Execration are right-clicking creeps, apparently. The burst strike off the mark there from Rappy.
Here comes Abed though.
Like him, but you're right, dude. The Meepo joins as Puck finally loses the Wicked 6 streak, but Meepo looks like he might be clean up here, looking for the Cosmo and the Timber Soul. 1-2 punch. Gets a triple kill for his efforts, and the first fight he joins. Moves himself up to 4-0-1, and Abed arrowed, but this Mirana
Oh, they have.
might be in a spot of trouble as Sanky comes through and stuns at exactly the right time to allow the Abed Meepo to escape.
Not like this. Make no mistake about it, 13-minute Bloodstone Hood is nothing to sneer at, especially since he grabbed... How much gold did he get for that puck kill? 744? That alone almost completed it.
And he had an Iron Talon as well.
Yeah. Oh, and they grab a kill at bottom again?
Yeah, Kunkka does get picked.
That Kunkka has to be more careful.
But you know who else gets picked?
I don't even know if it's worth it to kill that SF anymore, like time-wise.
I mean, you're keeping down a guy who is in the fetal position crying at the moment. Canex does drop, but now this Timbersaw is actually held in place. The arrow will land onto Abed, but the damage output looks like it might just be good enough to kill off the Timbersaw until he gets the first damage through onto Abed and cleared him up. They killed him, but Timbersaw will lose his life for this one if they finish clicking, click, kill, and they do. The suicide doesn't come through.
You got a suicide. It's not worth it. Whatever item he gets.
And I guess
Pretty much the only item he's gonna grab.
by rush I mean as his first, like, he's gonna go as his first item, not necessarily the
slowly.
fastest. Slowly, he's gonna rush it slowly.
Here goes Gabbi again.
Nice arrow dodge. As the silence onto Shadow Fiends will kill him off. DJ though feeling that strength of this secret Timbersaw, and the global silence will give them a nice little umbrella of safety. As this Timbersaw is incredibly tanky, even with the X mark forward. He tries to jump looking for the damage, but there's another shackle. Oh, stun, catches him, and now Abed joins in the fight. This Timber, he's tanky as all hell though, still looking for the damage out onto them, chains across to get himself away, and then suicides.
Yeah, I think he realized he was gonna get kited and killed. Just see what happens.
Okay.
You learn more from your losses, kid.
In scrims, sure.
Alright,
So,
so
well, they've got a sentry on the
they're gonna
Puck there.
put a pretty early Roshan. Guess it's pretty characteristic of what Meepo does. You just infinite net. Roshan's not even fighting this stat.
Right, save the Puck up at top with the global silence, just making damn sure that there's no more go, but Timbersaw wants to continue with that two-man burst strike. Abed, he's in here with the ensnare, the damage output's not there, but Broodmother, even with the blinding light onto the Meepo, they still find the right clicks in.
Just throwing nets out like crazy.
Dust is down on SF, meaning they've got perfect vision of both the Timbersaw and the Shadow Fiend, cancel out the TP, stops them in their tracks, and one by one, EC fall. They pushed a little bit too hard looking for that kill on the Puck. They thought, right, they're rushing, we can get a little bit more, just eke out every bit of momentum they could, but the fact that Timbersaw's going to go into you.
He's got 5 of him that all have 2,000. plus HP.
That's many, actually.
A lot of different.
Oh, Mirana. Trouble.
Even set the main Meepo forward, so that even if he went for the leap,
Could still...
yeah.
Ah, that's pretty clever. Illuminate chips away a little bit at the Meepo as Joel wants to get in there, but Dagon is out from Puck and Shadow Fiend again dies. Now secret caught by the combo from the Kunkka. Blinding Light will keep him alive a little bit longer. Rappy does not go for the stun. Didn't want to commit too hard for that because Meepo is busy regenning back in base.
He's almost always up though, just because, you know, all of them can individual boots of travel, and the poof has 6 seconds. So no matter what, the Meepo is going to be able to just fight immediately. Which is exactly what we see.
Oh hey, Broodmother. Bye, Broodmother. In the meantime, racks are not falling, but Timbersaw looks like he might. As the X back into Torrent, can't suicide because it's on cooldown, and Meepo is diving behind tier 4s looking for kills. Mirana not going to get caught by the ensnare, but Abed, he's got 1v4 in this fountain, looks like, trying to get himself back with the poofs. He does return to fountain. He kept one of them safe back in the well. Continues his mega kill streak, and Execration looks like they'll continue their winning streak as a best of 1. Looks like it might just be over for EC.
Yeah, they're going for a throne this time around, not going to waste any time as EC going to call it. They say good luck next as Execration with a very dominant victory.
It all seems so easy for Execration. I mean, from the first pick Meepo until the throne drops, you kind of favour Execration there. Unfortunate for Eternal Creed. I mean, a decent showing. It was kind of sad that the Shadow Fiend, you know, is kind of one time on the stage on the stream. He didn't do so well, but sometimes shit happens. But sometimes you just solo die to Puck 4 times in a row, and things go poorly.
Gabbi God, man, what can you say?
He's pretty good.
He's a good player.
He is pretty good.